Welcome. My name's Brian Knight and I live near Melbourne in Australia, and it's just turned after 5 o'clock in the morning on a Tuesday for me. Yesterday was the public holiday for Australia Day, so um, I did actually get a sleep in, so that was nice. Anyway, we're back at it today. Welcome, Darren.
Right.
Let me just share this to start with. How are you?
Yeah. All right, Brian, yourself?
Yeah, not too bad. You don't like the JPYs are a little annoying, though.
Yeah. They've turned around, gone the wrong way. That's a
Yeah.
few things today, but
That's the way it goes sometimes in the middle of the trading cycle. All right, welcome to this live FOREX analysis session. Just note that any trades discussed in this group are to be classed purely as educational only. That's because we're a group of people helping each other, and we're not financial advisors. There is a full risk disclosure and a little bit about us as live session traders there. Anyway, let's go look through these pairs. And there's been a bit of nasty weather there, Darren, is it?
yeah, and some. We've not been too bad where we are, but I think Scotland has been hit badly. A bit further
Mm.
north from us as well. Been badly hit with some storm winds. So yeah,
Mm. Well, yesterday we had 40 degrees yesterday. We had a couple of warm days in the mid 30s, and then it was the 40 yesterday, and then it's back
yeah,
to 25 or something today. The next few days, it's we're just cycling up and down at the moment. So,
yeah.
gee, the wind, like the wind was just had it was like hot as hot. Anyway,
You're basically cycling between very warm and extremely hot, aren't you?
yeah, at the
Really
moment, yeah,
warm
with
and
no
very hot.
rain either. That's the
Yeah,
problem. That where we are, we haven't had rain for ages. So um, anyway, it'll break, and then we'll be into autumn, and then it'll start raining for us. That's be good.
yeah,
Rightio. So let's look AUD CAD. So if you look at well, that's confidence there, but what's coming up is this. Um, Inflation rate year on year. They're predicting from 2.8 to 2.5. Now, that's just an overall number. I mean, the RBA wants the rate between 2 and 3, but I don't know what this figure is because the prediction, they're saying it's not going to be, even if it's 3. So this must be some sort of a weighted inflation, or, one that they take certain things out of, or whatever, because still there's yeah. Anyway, the pundits, some of the economists are sort of talking about, because I think it's mid-February, but I don't quote me, that the RBA have a meeting to make a decision on the rate. Um, but anyway, we'll see. And it looks like, the currency is sort of just weakening off against, with some of this news coming up. Um, if we look down through some of the other pairs, so you're still in the buy on that. Just a bit of a pullback at the start of this week. I think we'll still push up, but yet to see. There's a couple of shorts, and it has come down, but it hasn't broken like structure as such. Um, I mean, significantly on this sort of 1 hour, and the daily, it's really only just popped back down a bit, and so it is above the midline. So that's hopefully will continue in that direction, but we'll see. Yeah, you haven't had to move your stop loss at all or anything, so that's all right. AUD CHF. Now that was a yesterday. That was a significant pullback on that one. There's a fair bit of structure broken on it. I'm pretty sure I've been in the long on that, been in the buy. So it's basically come back to nearly entry, or it has come back to entry. So we'll just see after a pullback what I think it'll push back up again, but we will see. We've got plenty of green triangles there, and nothing sort of really. It's just come back to that midline or the midway between in the X48. And you wouldn't be in it anyway, Darren. So it's not necessarily an issue. ADJPY is one that you are in. And again, you're right. It's just like what the CHF's done. It's just done a pull down, but we'll see what happens here for it. I think it'll potentially pull back up. We'll just see if it doesn't break that short, it'll go back down again. So, but there's definitely still this imbalance up here for it to go for. But it's really meandering. It's not really giving you a lot of great direction or consistent direction, put it that way. Okay, AUD is also, I just haven't got into that because my idea was it was a buy on it, but it's sort of meandering as well. So not looking at getting anything on that one. It does have a higher low, but look, still there's quite a few lower highs on that. But the wicks are, I mean, look at that. Again, it's like when it's created these really long wicks, it just goes out in the other direction. See another long wick there, and up it goes. The wick off the top. Anyway, go. AD Singapore. And it looks like the Aussie dollar is just weakened off at the moment. When you look at all of these ones together. And did you get into that long on that one, Darren? No. Okay, good.
Didn't qualify that one.
No. I mean, it'd been out, but it'd come back. Okay. AD USD.
I'm in this one.
Yeah, I'm in the buy on this too, but it's done a little pullback. Start of the week. I mean, this is sort of a little bit typically what can occur. So, right, CAD CHF. Wow. So Canadian dollar and the US dollar are starting to really let go a bit. Oh, it looks like there will be a rate decision of a cut. Okay.
See Trump's sort of ordering the Fed to cut rates. Not that he can do that, but is demanding they do that. So
He is a bit of a demander, isn't he?
yeah.
Yeah, it's the news last night. Colombia, I think it was. They were sent a plane and they said, "Nah, send it back." It's like, and then they went, "Okay, we'll put tariffs on you." It's like, well, it's such a game going on at the moment.
Yeah.
Oh,
He's still going on about Greenland buying it. He's
yeah, good on
he's
him.
adamant they will acquire it. Yeah, it's going to happen. There we go. Somebody actually, sorry, I'm really digressing here, but I'll
No,
do
no,
this.
that's
I
all right.
did read that somewhere I read that apparently if Denmark were ever to sell Greenland, the UK have first shout because there's an agreement going more back about 100 years that we have the first option if it's ever up for sale. So somebody's so that's just emerged from the woodwork. So that'll be interesting.
Is Greenland part of
Danish,
Denmark
yeah, it's a Danish territory, isn't it? Danish
territory? Okay.
independent territory, yeah. So I don't know. That'll be interesting.
Is this Greenland sitting on top of lots of oil, is it? Is that what
Yeah,
the
that's what it is. Yeah, and with global warming, this ice is melting. It's looking at this becoming accessible as more of the ice melts.
oh God. All
So
right.
we may be able to demand a payment from Trump. Yeah, yeah, to
Uh,
release that option the UK has to have it first. So there we go.
see how all of it pans out. It's not something that I don't think it's something that's going to move in his term. We'll see
I
what
think
happens,
it's
eh?
not. I would love to see Trump's face though if UK ends up buying it instead. That would just
I
be so
mean,
hilarious.
what sort of cost would a whole like Greenland
Country, I don't
cost?
know. I don't know.
Like what? Like
Back new country. I don't know.
ridiculous. There's no, yeah. Anyway,
Anyway, sorry,
so
digress.
he's no. You're right. That is KJ. So again, I mean, it's really we came off this. Um, this is back in start of December, and it's pushed up, and then it sort of has come back to the middle. Now it's really dropping off. The Canadian dollar is, yeah, not doing great at the moment. CHF, JPY, same. It's dropped off as well. So the Japanese yen has obviously picked itself up a bit after that interest rate increase that they put, where everybody else is decreasing. Rightio. Euro AUD. So here's the so that euro has picked up like in that um in the last week at start. I mean, it's in the situation for it to pull back down again now. And I don't know, I'm pretty sure you got into that short though.
I did,
Yeah.
yes. So yeah, that's
Yeah.
not a good move today.
You're in a bit of negative, I would say, or drawdown at the minute.
Yeah, and on some pairs, some I'm in positive. I think overall I'm still in positive if you
Oh, when you take it, oh, you're gonna do that trick, are you, Darren? Put it across all trades. Okay, rightio.
no, just overall. I mean negative on
Yeah,
this. But,
yeah.
uh, yeah, it's benefiting. Today's move has benefited some, but
Most of them it's gone against the ones that they're in.
yeah,
Yeah,
a few.
Euro AUD, it's interesting again, so you've got what's some of the Euro stuff's coming up? Is it also got right? Oh, they're talking about lowering the interest rate as well. Euro.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Inflation expected reduction.
Yeah. Where's the no? Oh, hang on a minute. So many here. So what was that one? That one's climate. That's okay. That's consumer Oh, okay, yeah. Okay. Year on year rates gone down slightly. Then they're gonna, what's unemployment? Okay, unemployment's there. Inflation 2.6. Okay. Oh, year on year premiums 1.5. Okay. Mm. And Australia's got this just one thing to hang on. I think on the news of this here, this inflation rate, I think we'll get that. The euro will pull back a bit because they're going to have inflation later on. They're going to lower interest rate there. So, all right, euro CAD now that should be pushing up. It is on the long. Oh, well and truly. Okay, good. Yeah, you were in that from over here though, Darren, weren't you? But you probably got out. Did you get out because of election? No.
No, I got stopped out for a very small loss because it came all the way down, and I'd moved my stop loss.
Oh no.
It came down and wicked me out. Then off it
And
went.
now after okay.
Yeah, so that would have been a winner today, wouldn't it? That would have hit my
Would have been easy, would have hit your TP, no worries. Bugger. Okay. All right, Euro CHF. And then also has that a pullback on that. So it's gone out and pulled back already. The euro's been quite strong, but I think now this idea that they're going to be lowering their interest rate again has probably weakened it off a bit. I'm not saying that that will be the finish. I think we'll still get a bit more of a push up. There isn't anything there to talk about, but you'd be waiting for a short on that anyway to get in. So it did come outside.
it's only wicked out. That's the only thing.
Okay.
So I'm sticking to my rules.
Yeah, good. Euro GBP. Euro's off again. Oh, it looks like the British pound might have strengthened itself up. I'm waiting for a short. You don't trade this, but we get a short up on this one. Anyway, the trend bar's changed, so we'll see. I might get into this one. Let's say potential. Euro JPY. Oh, that's annoying, isn't it? That pullback. But I think it's just a day's anomaly at this point. We'll see if it continues. Right. Euro NZD. That's good. The euro's pushed up. Yeah, this has just been really crazy in there. There's nothing there to get a trade for anyway. Euro Singapore, that also too, nothing. And Euro USD. Now that you're in that buy,
Yeah.
or you should be. It did do a hiccup around the middle and then just kept pushing up. So, but today there's a lot of either
Yeah, just
yeah,
messed around today.
a lot of change candles going on. So what's happening US wise? What have we got here? Terrible. Right. So the so the trade view says that the Fed's going to keep the interest rate on hold. All right. So inflation might be down further. Call price. Okay. Okay. So the euro could potentially, but then if you lower, like, hang on, let me think about this. This is Euro USD. If the interest rate is held on the US dollar, but it does lower on the euro, this may sell further. Because normally if they lower the interest rate, you'll get a weakening of the currency though, Darren, isn't it?
Yeah.
Okay. No, I'll have to keep an eye on this one then. I think a bit of news coming up. But anyway, we're still in the buy on it. See what happens. Now, the British pound has it picked itself back up again. Yes, it has. Right. Maybe that's the Greenland effect, Darren.
Maybe.
I thought this was going to make it to the outside. Oh, but we've now got to turn a couple of days of good push. Mm. All right. Are you still in the sell for that?
Yes, I am. Yeah.
Just going the wrong way at the minute. Okay. And significant push that. You know, and again, if there's any, I don't think it'll be a rate decision, but we'll just see what happens in there. GCAD. Yeah, look at them. Beautiful that, isn't it? That's pushing in the right direction.
Yeah, it has. Yeah, that's going the right direction. You're right.
Mm. And GBP CHF. Now, this I don't know what's happened with the Swiss franc. There must be some news, whether it's interest rate or whatever. We don't get that news on TradingView because the British pound's strong, but look at that pullback here. That sort of news stuff. What is no real um, there's no real Canadian. Okay. Okay. Well, anyway. Oh, what happened there? Oh, that one. There we go. Oh, that was Renko's. What happened there? Okay, well, we'll work that out. Yeah, so Swiss franc, I don't know whether interest or anything. There's nothing there with UK and just to pull back on it because it has been a bit strong. So anyway, GJ again, that Japanese yen has pulled it back. You would have been in that trade anyway, Darren. GBP NZD, yeah, yeah. I mean, you're buying that now. Are you
Remember,
still?
well, you remember I was talking about do I
Yeah,
close
yeah.
out the trade when
Did
it
you
was
do it?
hovering around that, and I didn't.
Ah,
Didn't.
rats.
Yeah. Well, that's how it goes. Wait for it to turn again, and then move my stop loss.
Well,
Hopefully.
yeah, correct. You reckon it'll turn again and go back down?
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
Well, I'm not saying I reckon. I hope it will, but
Yeah. Yeah. And the GA and GM are normally ones that will go to the outside of the, well, it doesn't always, but there's a more consistent flavour to some of the others. OJ, GBP in Singapore. that also is pulling back up. It's like the British pound's really found some strength, particularly against it. Like even Singapore. I mean, there's a long there ready to get into now. It might do a pullback, but it's probably appropriate time to get into it. But that's going to be against any of the other trades, like your GA and your GNs that you're in. So, so do you? Yeah. Anyway, okay. GU. Now that's been a nice push up in that one.
Yeah.
So again, this is yeah. Anyway, right. NZDs, NCAD pullback for the day, but it's been in that long. Just interesting from back down here, 13th of January. It has pushed up with some strength. It's just so that was when basically when the Canadian the US dollar sort of came off the boil. Into the CHF, yeah, the pullback. So something's happened Swiss franc. It's like all of the Swiss francs have basically done this. Yeah. That's a considerable sort of drop all of a sudden. There's some news in there. Look at it. All right, NZD JPY. Again, that would have, yeah. Oh, gosh. But that's not a trade you would have been in anyway. So, and the NU. Now, that's a long we're in. It's come to the middle and done a little pullback. So, but I think we're still right for a push back up. Singapore Japanese yen. Yeah, long on that, but too messy that one. UCAD now that's still hasn't sold out. Oh no, it's not one to get in, is it?
Oh,
Darren, look at it. It's
oh.
just, it's going to drop off at some time, at some point. And like it just, they're both basically just matching each other up. One day up, one day down. Another day up, another day down. Another.
Yeah.
All right. USD CHF now it would have dropped off. Yeah, we're in the short. Okay. Now that's not something that yeah, even
I'm
though
in
it's
it.
this far.
I'm in
Oh,
it.
you did
Yeah.
get in.
Yeah.
I was going to ask, even though the short's that far in,
Yeah, no, I got in. I got actually no, my short was wait a minute. Where
you
was
have a
my
short
short?
further up,
Uh it was the previous candle actually. Let's look. Must be the feed. It's different. Uh
probably. Yeah,
yeah, I got in
one back.
one candle back and I got
Yeah,
in at the top of the candle as well.
lovely.
So I got a much better entry than
Yeah, then it would be.
yeah.
Yeah, I didn't get into anything yesterday. I didn't really look. So, but it might be a good one to still jump on. It looks like it. Swiss franc is
Actually, no. The short was on the previous candle, but I got in. I got in on this candle right at the top of that sort of wick on top of the
yeah,
current.
because that one finished and then you got that one as it pulled
Yeah,
back up. Yeah, okay.
I got in on the pullback. Yeah,
Well, it did push down, but it's come back up to that point now. Okay. UJ, now that again, you wouldn't have got into this because it's thinger, but yeah, I think it's ready to sell further. And US and Singapore as well. The other thing is this damn UCAD. Like that's a good sellout, but UCAD is a real pain. Got to wait. We got a short, but it just didn't do anything. And then push back up again. I think that's the one. Isn't this the one you said you got into it and it came back and just knocked you out the next
correct.
day?
Yeah, correct. Yeah,
Hey, rubbish. All right, and gold has come off. We'll wait for a short on that.
Yeah. Yeah.
Already shorted out on the hour. And where's silver? That should as well. Yeah, that's already come off. Okay.
Oil's still doing well.
The which? Well, yeah, hang on.
Oil is progressing nicely. I'm well up on that.
Bitcoin's back to 99, hovering around that whole 100. And your oil, oh yeah. Oh, that's good. Yeah, because you got into that sell, didn't you? I didn't
Yeah.
take that.
Traveling nicely, that one at the moment.
I reckon it's going to go further. Well, yeah. Well, with the Bitcoin rising and the drill baby drill,
Yeah. The ceasefire in Middle East and that sort of stuff.
Israel
Yeah.
and Palestine. Okay. No, yeah, gas is down as well. And cocoa's still sort of hovering. No, well, that's it. Oh, what's that UTech? US tech stuff. Whoa, that's come off too. Isn't it billions or something that he's invested hundreds of billions or whatever in the AI stuff in the US? Now, we'll see how he comes off with all of that. Anyway, yeah, look, I sort of after last time the Ancient Orange was in, he's even more ancient now, but I sort of like there's so much news just keeps chucking at you with things that it's like I ignore most of it. But apparently yesterday though a lot of the stuff was about the deportation of people out of the US. Um, the ICE, I don't know what ICE stands for, but anyway, the immigration crowd or whatever were raiding businesses and grabbing people to send them back home wherever. But we're only sending the criminals.
Yeah.
So we'll see how that all works out for him. All right then. There's there's just a few have flicked the other way, but again, we'll wait for that sort of Tuesday, Wednesday effect. We'll see if some of those pull back the other way again. All right, because I think momentum in the trend is sort of a higher force than a day or two of flipping.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, it's continued to be a bit of a funny period where, I mean, aren't we,
It's yeah, it's certainly a very different,
since the election, really, it's been,
yeah, but it's been a very different start of the year than it was to last year. Like
yeah,
just the uncertainty, I think, is the market doesn't like it. It just likes it chops and changes when things are not
yeah,
that. And we've got this whole interest rate cycle happening at the moment through the world.
yeah,
And Australia's still holding on. We haven't changed anything. And
yeah,
Japan has put their interest rate up. So, um, yeah. Japan wholesale inflation highest in 16 years. Bloody hell. Well, 16, is it 16 months or hang on. 16 months. Yeah. Okay.
yeah. Hmm.
All right then. Until tomorrow, Dan. Let's hope things turn a bit for us back in the direction.
Yeah,
Some of them I'm gonna drop and then we'll just see how we go.
yeah,
Maybe it's a bad decision. Some go in the other direction. Anyway.
yeah. I'm staying in them. I think, just gotta take the rough with the smooth at times.
Yeah.
But,
Yeah.
there's
So
plenty in positive territory. Yeah.
so has Vale dropped off the super scalper, has he?
Yeah, just you know,
Pulled the pin on it.
it only lasted a matter of weeks, didn't it? And then he just pulled it. So yeah, I think he I don't know how much back testing he did of that, but not really. Yeah, not particularly impressive. That wasn't.
So he's still copying his trades though. He's still got that,
Yeah,
hasn't
yeah, I am. Yeah, um,
he? Okay.
so just I'll leave that to it for the time being. I'm not. I think he had a session this afternoon, which I didn't get out time. Was too busy,
Okay.
couldn't go on that. So
Yeah.
then he drops a few a few charts in the
Yeah.
chat and
In
up
the
here in the chat. He just drop a few charts in there, which he's done, which I'll have a look
hmm.
at. Uh,
Okay. No worries. All
okay,
right. Well, till
all right,
tomorrow, Darren. Take it easy, mate.
all
All the
right, will
best.
do.
Ciao.
See you, Brian. Yeah.